Mic check, 1, 2. Ty Sites, Shadow Games Report. Playing part 5 of Far Cry 6 this morning. Go ahead and get everything ready. I'm trying to get back to my old 9 o'clock, or I guess morning time show. I did some summer, I guess late time shows. But now I want to get back to my old schedule. Realize some things work better at certain times. Man, okay, it's starting to clean itself up. I was starting to wonder, I was like, man, is this connection gonna fail on me? It always seems to be slow at first. I'm gonna turn that off. Back to you later. How's everybody doing this morning? Oh my god, I just watched this funny video. It was on InfoWars. It was making fun of the chef for Obama and his wife, or husband, I guess whichever you want to refer to it as. The movie's called Big Mike, if that gives away anything. Pretty funny. Check it out. There's like a little movie trailer, and it's just, they make it out almost like it's a horror movie. It's gonna be a movie. If someone, I mean, I'm sure that probably is going to be an actual movie. I don't know. It could just be a skit, but it needs to be a movie if it's not one. All right, let's get into the news, y'all. I did not even review the news this morning, so we're gonna be going through the news all together at the same time. One thing I don't like about doing morning shows is that most of the news develops throughout the day. That's why I did the later night show, because I was able to get most of the news wrapped up into one neat package by the end of the day. But yeah, I've got stuff to do at night, and yeah, I've been doing this a lot this summer, so it's been affecting different things that I've had in my life that I haven't been getting to. So I'm going to be getting back to those things. And since I'm mostly free in the morning, that's why I'm doing it now. So, yeah. Anyways, let's see what this is. PCE inflation slightly above expectations. Well, is that really surprising? June 2024 U.S. personal consumption expenditures price index showed a year-over-year inflation rate of 2.5%, slightly below the previous month's 2.6%. The core PCE inflation, which excludes volatile food and energy prices, remained steady at 2.6% year-over-year, matching expectations. The monthly core PCE inflation was 0.2%, in line with forecast. These figures suggest a slight easing in inflation, but still above the Federal Reserve's 2% target, leading to discussions about the possibility of a rate cut by the Federal Reserve in September. They've been talking about that for a while, though. I followed this particular page, provider, whatever you want to call them, if you want some decent economic news. I won't say everything's accurate because I can't confirm, but they tend to be pretty accurate. Let's go ahead and repost that. Sex sues Andrew left Citron capital for fraud. The Securities and Exchange Commission has filed a lawsuit against short seller Andrew Left and his firm, Citron Capital LLC, alleging a $20 million fraud scheme. The SEC claims that Left and Citron made false and misleading statements in connecting with their stock trading activities, including social media posts and research reports. The charges include allegations of fraud and illegal profits. This legal action follows Citron Capital's announcement of shorting GameStop, and it has sparked discussions among investors and financial analysts. Yeah, it appears to me to be a form of corporate economic warfare, in a sense. SEC sues GameStop shorters. I would like to know more about these stories, though. How affected the actual targets of the lawsuit. Um, how much it actually hurts these people, or if they go to jail or what. I mean, because I don't think anybody really knows what happens to them. Kamala Harris advocates for paper ballots. What? Oh my God, y'all. Dude, this narrative is all over the place. That's gonna take a minute to kind of absorb. Kamala Harris has expressed support for the use of paper ballots in elections, emphasizing their security against hacking by foreign actors like Russia. This stance has garnered support from various individuals across different political affiliations, with many advocating for the implementation of paper ballots in all states. However, concerns have been raised about the potential for manipulation of paper ballots without proper ID verification. Additionally, some users have criticized Harris for her stance, suggesting it was part of a political strategy related to the Russia investigation. So, let me pull up what Trump said about paper ballots, because I'm pretty stunned by this, honestly. I think this is a conservative. Yep. America First, MAGA. I agree with Kamala. Paper ballots only. Flashback. Kamala Harris claims paper ballots are the smartest, safest way to ensure your vote is secure against election hacks. That was 2019. Hey, wait a second. Okay, I think I see what's going on here. They're just pulling her post from years ago. Okay, so they're trying to force her opinion on this. This is why you don't trust what Grok says outright. You need to check and see. Because there is more context here. Because it says Kamala Harris has expressed support for the use of paper ballots in elections. Yeah, like 4 years ago. just to give it context, it's 2019. I mean, I agree with it too, but the way Grok emphasized it, I'm not too happy about that. Harris on defund the police, June 2020. Oh, people are going through all her old tweets, huh? Everybody's back into the digital war frame. Yeah, we need to start thinking about guerrilla warfare when it comes to dealing with. They had certain frameworks that they had to stay under. The British, they had to stay in certain formation. They weren't really allowed to break out of that, and if they did, then they would be punished half the time. But yeah, so the Americans, they use guerrilla warfare X for some digital guerrilla warfare, in my opinion. I do this myself. I actually keep track of certain people that harass and abuse people online. Um, I won't go into specifics about what I do for my job, but it's it's something that is actually pretty fulfilling for me. I get to monitor unhealthy, toxic people to see what kind of, I guess, abusive, harassing behavior they put upon towards other people. I'm able to gather a lot of their information and then report them to the right resources. But anyways, not to linger on my life, here's on Defund the Police, June 2020. June 2020, Vice President Kamala Harris expressed support for the Defund the Police movement during a radio interview. As reported by CNN and other sources, this stance was discussed in context of nationwide protests for police reform. Harris' support for defunding the police was noted to have occurred before she joined the Biden presidential campaign, which she publicly denounced the movement. Kamala Harris praises the defund the police movement.
Where do you stand on defund the police?
Look, right. So here's the thing: defund the police. The issue behind it is that we need to reimagine how we are creating safety. And when you have many cities that have 1/3 of their entire city budget focused on policing, we know that is not the smart way and the best way or the right way to achieve safety. For too long, the status quo thinking has been you get more safety by putting more cops on the street. Well, that's wrong. Because, by the way, if you want to look at upper middle class suburban neighborhoods, they don't have that patrol car. They don't have those police walking those streets. But what they do have, they have well-funded schools. Is home ownership, high home ownership rates. What they do have are thriving small businesses. What they do have is access to public health and mental health services. So this whole movement is about rightly saying we need to take a look at these budgets and figure out whether it reflects the right priorities. When today in America,
Sorry about that, y'all. I just realized my mic was off. I wasn't really talking about much, anyways. What was I talking about before this? Yeah, I was just talking about the defund the police movement. Anyways, you got to see the video. You missed my little rant there at the end, but it's okay. That's just me being unprofessional. It's not like I get paid to do this. I do this because I genuinely enjoy doing it. And I don't want to work for some corporate BS, whatever. Okay. Elon's claims on CBS. Recent social media activity has sparked a wide range of reactions and discussions. The primary focus on Musk's claim that CBS lied about Trump lying, which has led to the debate of the credibility of the mainstream media and the nature of truth in reporting. Elon Musk says CBS lies about Trump lying. Trump falsely accuses Harris of donating to Minnesota Freedom Fund, bailing out dangerous criminals. Okay. Israeli forces assault journalists, worshippers at Al-Aqsa Mosque. Israeli forces reportedly attacked Palestinian worshippers and a TRT Haber news crew at the Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem. The incident occurred as worshippers were heading to the mosque for Friday prayers. Reports indicate the Israeli forces used batons and other means to prevent worshippers from entering the mosque and to obstruct the TRT Haber team from covering the events. A cameraman from TRT Haber was injured in the attack. The incident was sparked widespread condemnation and calls for accountability. The cameraman was brutally attacked by Israeli forces for attempting to film their crimes at the Al-Aqsa Mosque. Not wasp. I don't know why I said that. Ooh, Gina Carano lawsuit against Disney advances. Gina Carano, known for her role in The Mandalorian. She was beautiful in that role. The judge has allowed her lawsuit alleging wrongful termination due to her expressing conservative political views on social media to proceed. This decision comes despite Disney's attempt to dismiss the case based on First Amendment grounds. The lawsuit is notable for its financial backing from Elon Musk, who has been vocal about his opposition to what he terms the woke mind virus affecting Disney. This case is seen as a high-profile challenge to cancel culture and corporate responses to employee political speech. Star Wars actress wins big Disney lawsuit. Let's read this real quick. Repost it. Judge ruled that Gina Carano's lawsuit against Disney can proceed, giving her a chance to clear my name. Judge Sherilyn Peace Garnett stated Disney failed to set forth an impenetrable defense under the First Amendment. Carano, fired in 2021 over social media posts, claims Disney acted with a double standard. She thanks Elon for backing her lawsuit through Platform X. Disney's motion to dismiss the lawsuit has been denied. EU transfers 1.5 billion from Russian assets to Ukraine. That's weird. The European Union has transferred 1.5 billion from the proceeds of frozen Russian assets to Ukraine. This money is intended to support Ukraine's defense and reconstruction efforts. So, new 1.5 billion ripped from Russian assets to Ukraine. This decision has been widely supported by various EU officials and Ukrainian representatives who see it as a significant step in holding Russia accountable for its actions in Ukraine. However, there are concerns that the funds will not directly reach Ukraine, but will instead be used to compensate EU countries for weapons they have donated. Ursula von der Leyen. Maybe it's Leyen. Today we transfer. I'm just going to repost it. I'm not even going to read it. It's the same thing over and over. I do not support you. Let me repeat. I do not support Ukraine. I don't support Russia either. So, get over it. Get over it. Gonna start this game up. I didn't get anything ready this morning, did I? Usually I have everything ready for me. I didn't get anything ready. At least on screen, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Gonna be green today. And let's change this color out. Just for shits and gigs. Even though I'm about to turn it off. Even though I'm about to turn it off. Is that game getting started in the background? This should be getting started. What else we got? Trump's debate commitment with... Oh yeah, Trump said he wants to debate Kamala. Which I'm sure that's how it's going to end up working. Trump against Biden. He ends up dropping out. Trump against Kamala. We'll just have to wait and see if she drops out. I don't know what the hell you're doing. That's not what I want you to do. Go away! Jeez. I'm like trying to type something and it's like my computer's doing something completely different. What are you doing? Oh, it's loading the game. It was asking me to sign in. I tried to sign in. And then, yeah. Anyways. Go away. Why are you not going away? I don't even know why that popped up. That's so stupid.